vanish.
Hey, what's happening to you guys? Xenoverse Sonic here and welcome back to another video. So I have another idea for Xenoverse 2. It might be too late, it might not be too late, but I'm here today to share with you guys my idea. So I'm sure you guys have probably heard about Dragon Ball Dokken. It's a game that pretty much everyone seems to be playing, like everyone seems to be having fun playing the game. I myself have tried it a couple of times in the past. I don't like it whatsoever. The gameplay to me is boring, but I think what everyone else seems to be, enjoying is the actual summoning part, getting these rare cards and just involving them from a, SSR to a UR, like, and also the concept arts of these cards. Like, I think it's just the summoning aspect and pulling really rare and awesome cards. I think there's another game out that people are playing, which is a Hunter x Hunter mobile game. And I believe there was something on the lines of a Digimon game as well, but I haven't really dug into that much on the Digimon aspect. But point is that people seem to like the idea of collecting and leveling upping all these cards. Now, I think for me, why I stopped playing this game in general was that there wasn't really much of a competitive side to it. Like, yeah, you get to play against computers, and there is some sort of a leaderboard system in the game, but it wasn't really too multiplayer like. I don't know how to explain it to me. For me, it feels like I'm just collecting these cards just to look at them and then move on to the next cool looking card. So I've been thinking about it, and I was like, yo, what if they actually took the concept of Dokken and created a mini game for Dragon Ball Xenoverse, similar to how, if you've played The Witcher 3, The Witcher 3 has a card game where you could actually play against, well, technically in the card game you can only play against computers, but it has a little bit more competitive side to it, where it's actually more real time and you will have to wait for the other person to make that move. Essentially it's more interactive is what I'm trying to say. So what if a similar concept were to be implemented for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2? The goal is to create the ultimate team, like the ultimate mini team. So essentially, you go out, you do this parallel quest, and you go and collect these cards. And obviously, once you have these cards, you can level them up, and you can create the ultimate Z team, like essentially. And pretty much it follows suit to what Brave Soul had, but I feel like with this it could be done a lot more better. Like, you have these teams ready to go, and then once you have the team that you feel comfortable with, you can send them out, similar to what Naruto, I think it was Naruto Storm Evolution, or was it Storm 4? Either one of those ones had a system where you have this avatar of your favorite character, and you send them out to compete and fight against other people, and then they come back with some rewards, and that could be another way for you to actually earn items that you can't probably earn in game. So there could be exclusive items that you can earn if your Pacific Z team or mini Z team does really well against other people, and then you'll obviously have the direct mini game where you can actually just challenge your friends and essentially see which one of you has the best mini team. And you can even go a little bit more further down the line. Like, you can even have a trading system where you can trade cards. So let's say I have for example, an SSR Angel of Goku, and someone has a Majin Vegeta, and I actually want the Majin Vegeta. We could actually trade it, and that'd be it. Or you can even wager it. I feel like if they added a wager system with this whole card things, it could go ham. Like, you could have people wager 2 rare cards against another 2 rare cards, and when they lose, obviously they lose their rare cards essentially. I'm just thinking, like, see, if they did something like that with the app, I would have been a lot more interested with it, because that would be a lot more fun for me personally. Just watching bubbles pop just to get to an enemy and then watch the little animation that comes with it isn't all too much fun, and for me it felt super repetitive at the end of it. And let's face it, most people who are doing all these summonings, they're paying for those dragon stones, and I ain't paying shit for those dragon stones. So with this, I mean, it'll be super fun. Like, I would be down for it. Like, it'll be like something in the lines of Sonic Adventure 2 with the Chow Gardens, where you have to raise chows and you can take them out to mini games. So I feel like I have this idea in my mind, I just can't get it out, like for you guys to see what I'm seeing. But I feel like this would be something super awesome, and it would add so much replayability, if that even is a word. But you know, it'll add so much replayability for the game, and you know, I will definitely be playing it. Like, I don't know, let me know what you guys think. I feel like this will be something fun for people to enjoy and stuff like that. If you have a more I guess, refined version of my idea, let me know in the comment section below, or leave me to a video of someone who's already thought about this idea, so I can see maybe how I could flesh out my idea. But I feel like this would be something really awesome, and they could even take this even further, like, and you guys know the way there's a world tournament system every couple of months, along with just having the bragging rights to essentially say that you're the world champion. For those who don't really care too much about the competitive side, they could join in for the chance of being rewarded with rare cards that you can't get anywhere else. So the top 100 will get a really super rare version of Goku's card, the top 1000s will get a super rare version of another card, and it goes down to the top 100s, thousands, and then the rest people who actually participated into the tournament will get some cards. So essentially it'll increase participation in the tournament, and it'll just overall, I think it'll be awesome, to be honest with you. I really think that if they were to do something like this, I would be hyped. I would actually definitely be hyped, and I would actually enjoy using these cards. And obviously, along with all of that, the main thing that actually gets people really hyped up and get people to actually play the game would be summonings. Like, they could have summoning packs in the way of Capsule Corporation could be giving you these capsules, and once you pop them, you can see which cards you get. They can do it. You guys get what I'm saying. Essentially, just take the concept of Dokken, drag it out, leave out those stupid bubble popping thing, and just take the concept, what makes Dokken fun for people to actually play it, and somehow incorporate it with Xenoverse too, to add a little bit more to it. Like, you guys remember back in the old days, like, a game would have so much stuff to do besides the basic stuff of what they're giving us. Like, like back then there was so much mini games, so much random shit to do while you're done doing the main quest or the main side quest, whatever the case may be. There's always other stuff to do. There's so much lack of it this time around. It's like, what the fuck is happening? Anyways, that's me. I'm done talking. I just want to share you guys my idea. Let me know what you guys think. I'm a stream Sonic. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. So we didn't get to see anything, but the CGI trailer itself gave away some major hints at the possibly new mechanics that we might be able to see in the new Injustice 2. So the trailer pretty much starts off